Good evening, everyone. My name is Andy Yuho Hu. Welcome to my MNTC 313 presentation for the final Arduino design project. My project deals with an imaginary underground stove that is idle. An Arduino device is installed there so that when people approach the stove for some reason, the ventilation will be started automatically. When a button is pushed, the lights will be turned on. If temperature exceeds 30 degrees Celsius, an alarm will be sounded. When visitors push button to leave, everything will be turned off, except the Arduino monitor system. The device can provide convenience as well as a safe environment to visitors. Let's look at the setup first. There are three inputs. First, the IDR is used for light detection. A thermistor is for temperature detection, and a push button for changing the program state to entry of the stove or exit of the stove. The outputs are ventilation switch through a relay, a signboard display controls which, because of resources limits, are replaced with two LED lights. A buzzer for high temperature warning. Another substitute for stove lighting control is LED, and three LED lights to direct visitors to the area. There's three LEDs. Next is my code choice. In the beginning, the math.h library is included for thermistor reading conversion to temperature. Then the functional pins are declared and numbered. For the three signal LEDs, I used an array to define their respective pin numbers. That's pin 5, 6, and 9. To determine the state of people entry into the stove, I used a Boolean type data to keep the record. Boolean in true, out false, and the default setting is false. A function is used to convert the raw data from the thermistor to Celsius temperature. That's this function to convert raw thermistor reading into Celsius degrees. Following the declaration is pin mode setup. Again, I used a repetition structure and a loop to assign pin mode for the three LED lights. That's definition of a 3-pin mode. In the main loop, I started with getting the temperature value first because I need to use it in two places in the following codes, and this value has nothing to do with if-else structure. Then the push button and people entry state are taken. This state value will decide the flow of the overall if-else structure, so it has to be done in advance. It's very important. In this button state calculation, there is a delay of 50 milliseconds to avoid bounce effect. The most important part of the project is following last if-else structure. The outer flow moves according to if push button is pressed for human entry. If not entered the stope yet, the process will depend upon if there is incoming light. If not, everything will remain quiet except the 3 LED lights. Otherwise, if approaching lights are detected, the ventilation and temperature warning will be activated to prepare for human entry. The purpose of each line is indicated after each command. Unfortunately, the main microchip in the Arduino board seems to be burned yesterday. This chip is very hot yesterday, and after that it never worked properly. So when I uploaded the program, it does not work properly. So it is perfect and uploading is also okay, but the code doesn't run. It is also a pity that I don't have enough time to make display boards and connection the relay with a fan. So on this side, a fan can be connected so that when the relay is activated, the fan will be able to run with high voltage electricity. Anyhow, it won't work if the Arduino board is damaged. In my initial proposal, I have intended to use the ultrasound distance detector or some other sort of sensors to detect approaching objects. I also considered other sensors such as gas sensor to be used to provide safety monitoring. But I followed Brian's advice and cut them short. There's a lot of room for improvement to this program. The LED lights pattern can be changed. Actually, I have also got different light patterns in this with this loop, different loop parameters. And also the bus tones can be programmed to do more and a better job. For example, give voice commands or give voice warnings. But I will leave that for future for now. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your participation.